Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, campers. It is bright and early. We're in Jackson, Georgia, at the Dauset Trails Nature Center. And we're here to see General Beauregard Lee and see his prognostication of if it'll be an early spring or 6 more weeks of winter. He is Georgia's Groundhog and has been doing it for quite a while.
Yes, he has. So, John, we are not in Puxatawny. Someday we will get there to see Phil.
But we're in Georgia.
Yeah, we're in Jackson, Georgia.
Which is about an hour and a half south of Atlanta, more or less, which is where we are. And so they do every year Groundhog Day festivities. It's super cute. We came 2 years ago and did it. And he has a white palatial mansion he comes out of. And then we'll see what happens with him. So the news is here and it's super cute.
Here's some groundhog trivia to entertain you. We're at Dauset Trails Nature Center here.
The Jumbotron.
Jumbotron.
General Beauregard Lee.
Good morning, everybody that's joining us. Happy Groundhog Day 2022.
This is pregame.
Yeah, pregame for the Groundhog Day. So we're going to have a really good spot here for Beau when he comes out. General Beauregard Lee. He's Georgia's Groundhog. What do we think in the chat? We think 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring?
Any guesses?
I hope an early spring.
Oh, look, they have the latest map of the Jumbotron up there.
Let's see if I can turn off, oops.
Oh, that was a good trivia. What date will it be Groundhog Day in 2023?
I do not know.
February 2nd. It's always the same day each year. Come on. Yeah. What did he?
Yeah, we have our fingers crossed for an early spring, JG. Thanks for joining. Welcome in.
The news here.
And the news is here, and we're entertained by some groundhog trivia I'll put up.
We got a good spot.
Yeah, we got a very good front row here.
He lives in a better house than we do.
He's got a palatial estate over here. Welcome in if you're new. We do all kinds of animal adventures here on Adventures by D. Also some theme park stuff here as well. So consider subscribing, and if you're enjoying the Groundhog Day content, give us a thumbs up. Actually, Channel 2 is going to be set up right next to us.
It's the ABC affiliate.
Yes.
He's getting over there. He's filming some shots right now.
Getting some B-roll.
Yeah.
And then here's Beau's house. Oh, there's Chris.
Hello.
And then you can see the news over there setting up. And then we're on the front of the fence here.
When we were here a couple years ago, it was quite crowded. So we got here super early so we'd get a front row spot. And then This is a nature center, so they have a ton of different animals and other things that you can see once the sun comes out. So there's actually a lot to see here. It's a nice place. And it's free to come.
Yeah, no cost to get in here.
Yeah, it's free. So it's a nonprofit, and they do take donations, but they don't charge to come and see this. So.
Did you say where Dauset was, Trails, Jackson, compared to Atlanta?
It's like, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes south of Atlanta, I would say, or an hour. It's in Jackson, Georgia, so you head south down 75 from Atlanta, and you get off the south of Griffin, Georgia.
Good morning if you're just joining us. We're waiting on the Groundhog. Ceremony began in a few minutes, and we've staked out a front row spot to see General Beauregard Lee.
There's a chance press could stand in front of us, so hopefully not. But
yeah,
they are lighting up, so they do have an area for them.
Yeah.
You tried. You called. So.
And then we got the Jumbotron up here. Can you all see the Jumbotron, or is that light too strong? Morning.
I always ask who's driven the furthest. Did you see those people that serve? 307. You know what that means? They drove 307. Fort Campbell, Kentucky. They left at midnight. They just got here. It said 307 miles. Yeah, we go there reading it.
All right. So what's the chat saying?
Chat's pretty quiet. I think people
they're still asleep,
waking up, getting their coffee, and we got 15 people on though.
That's awesome. Welcome. So we're at 101 Whistle Pig Way.
101 Whistle Pig Way.
Right there. Yeah. We're on Whistle Pig Way. So it's really something to come see something like this. I know Dave is a huge Groundhog Day fan, and at some point we'll get to Pennsylvania. But since we're in Georgia, this is the closest.
Yes, Puxatawny is definitely on the bucket list.
But it would be a little bit colder than it is here right now. Yeah. So.
We've got a front row spot checked out for Beau to come out in a little bit. So thanks for joining so early, everybody.
Yeah, it's estimated about 7:30 Eastern is when the festivities will start. But there's going to be, if you want to show over here, there's a platform next to us, and they're going to do some announcements and play some music and wake Beau up, and it's really something to see. So since we came before and we kind of know a little bit, unless they've changed stuff, we got a good spot for you guys to see everything.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Groundhog Day 2022.
It's nice to be able to be in person this year.
That's right. This is our little Pennsylvania polka.
This is a year ago today. We started our first live stream, and we live streamed from our house. We showed everything was virtual for Groundhog Day, yeah. So we showed a variety of different areas and their weather prognostications, and they were different depending on the area of the country. So that was a ton of fun. But this year we could make it back out. So we were hoping there was enough cell signal, so hopefully the signal's
good.
It's a not the strongest signal here, so you have to let us know.
We're getting ready for the Groundhog to come out a little bit for Groundhog Day. It's a whole ceremony. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Mila, he's coming out around 7:30 Eastern, so here in a little bit.
25 minutes?
Yeah, about 25 minutes. There's music, and then there's some trivia going on in Jumbotron. Thanks for joining.
Everybody's filtering in behind us here, starting to fill up.
Yeah, it was starting to fill up here.
Little did you know it was such a thing in Georgia, right? So.
Let us know in the chat if you have more questions. We'll try to answer them. Thanks for joining. You're welcome, Mila.
Acapulco. So here's the trivia. If the sun was out on February 2nd, there would be more winter weather versus if it was cloudy. They're putting stuff up about the earliest Groundhog Day was in the 1840s. Almost every state has some type of a rodent that does the prognostication. I don't know if you guys know any groundhog trivia, but literally, like Alabama has one, Florida has one. It's kind of amazing when you start researching it. It's a lot of fun. All the different states are involved.
You want to hold this for a second, Chris? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Adventures by D, family-friendly vlogging channel out of Atlanta. We are here at the morning Car Key. Car Key's on the A-Team, one of our spectacular mods. We are at Dauset Trails Nature Center, getting ready for Beauregard Lee to come out here in a little bit. General Beauregard Lee, Georgia's prognosticators will be out shortly to tell us if we have 6 more weeks of winter or it's going to be an early spring. It's 7:30 Mila Eastern, so just about 20 minutes here. There'll be plenty of pregame going on, so
it'll
stay
start
tuned.
Up in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We just came here early to get a spot and get everything set up.
Yeah.
That's right. So what's the New York groundhog? What's its name?
I don't know the New York groundhog name.
Does anybody in chat know?
I don't know. I'm going to give the stream to Chris for a second.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at his, by the way, the New York groundhog's name is Staten Island Chuck. Check it out. Check out his estate here. General Beauregard Lee. Isn't that something? Is that nicer than your guys' house? Because it is ours. Good morning, everybody. There's quite a few people showing up behind us. You guys can see. We got the news here. We're over here. Setting up. Front row seat. Okay. The tension is palpable. They have a Waffle House here serving coffee if you want it. And
what do you think? Is Beau asleep or is he up early, nervous?
Great question. I know Beau has a bunch of handlers that are behind the fence there. And then when he comes out, you'll see him run around here, and there's little holes for him to hide in and stuff. So if he doesn't want to be out, he doesn't have to. And then they do shut the door once he comes out, so he can't go back in. When we were here 2 years ago, he wanted to go back in pretty fast. But he stayed out. And the amazing thing here is after this happens, it clears out pretty quickly. But we can, if you guys want to hang around a little bit, we'll show you what there is to see here, because there's a ton of different animals all around this nature center. It's a nonprofit, so it's actually free to attend this. We're, I don't know, a little more than an hour south of Atlanta. The hardest part about this is just getting up early enough to get down here. Other than that, it's super easy. Free and tons of fun. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Wow, groundhogs can have 2 to 4 pups annually. That's interesting.
You might know him as a woodchuck or a whistle pig.
That's right. So we're at the Dauset Trails Nature Center in Jackson, Georgia, waiting on General Beauregard Lee to make his prognostication at around 7:30 Eastern. So we're pretty close in time here.
Did you know the groundhog is one of the cleanest mammals?
Is it now?
They burrow in woodlands and pastures, constructing a main entrance, a lookout post, a latrine chamber, and a nesting and sleeping chamber.
It's too dark. All right, so you show you the sign Dave's reading right there.
They don't know that, Chris. I've done my groundhog homework.
Too fun. It's early.
Let's see what Elizabeth says. Can't wait to go camping in the spring.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You know, nice thing today is it's not, I mean, it's in the 40s here, so it's not all that bad temperature-wise for us here today. 2 years ago we were here, man, it was in the 20s. It was freezing. So, getting ready. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We're trying to keep it down a little bit because there's a ton of people around us. We don't want to interrupt their experience, but should be fun. And we're literally going to be where they're going to do some of the festivities right on this platform right here. We're right next to it. So, and we'll get a good shot of seeing what the prognostication is. It's getting close. Welcome to Adventures by D. If you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing. We are local to the Atlanta, Georgia area, and we do all sorts of family-friendly content. We love Groundhog Day. This is our third one we've done. And we do tons of theme parks and stuff in and around Atlanta and Tennessee. If you guys have any questions, let us know.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll see what happens.
Just trying to wait and see what's happening. We got different, if you guys want to see, for Atlanta. Some of the news stations are right here. There's like 3 or 4 different cameras set up, getting ready to do their live shots. So, some folks next to us when we got here, they were interviewed for the news. We were not, unfortunately. They didn't know what they were missing. Let's see here. Hope he comes out and says 6 weeks. Yes, we agree, Elizabeth. Absolutely.
The flagpole gets smaller.
What do you feed the groundhog? That's a good idea. I actually think they eat like lettuce and stuff like that.
I think so too, but I'm not sure.
So if you guys don't follow Punxsutawney Phil from Pennsylvania, they have really great social media and they show all sorts of stuff. You can even get one of those cameos and Punxsutawney Phil will talk to you. So like, well, I guess his handlers will. And not that we want you to leave this stream, but they have a ton of info.
Yeah, thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah. So we're getting ready. It is
7.
What time is it right now?
7:15.
So about 15 minutes. And they'll get up here probably a few minutes before that and start some stuff. But this is the house General Beauregard Lee is going to come out of to make his weather prognostication. And then David showed it a little while ago, but there is... Oh, you're here.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thumbs up.
There's a... What's this thing doing?
You have to use the little...
I don't know.
Why? There's a Jumbotron for General Beauregard Lee there, giving us trivia and information. We're at the Dauset Trails Nature Center in Jackson, Georgia. Live, bringing it to you live. And let me tell you, when we got here, there was nobody, and now there are some people, not as busy as previous years, but here's Dave.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yes.
Thanks for joining. Good morning. Happy Groundhog Day.
So we have, let's see here, bring this down a little bit so we get you set up perfect. We have Hakeem saying, I think it's going to be cold. And then Christina saying, is this area his home year round? Oh no, he stays here year round. This is where he is. You can visit him. I think they're open most days of the year.
Yeah, and it's free.
Here.
If you didn't join earlier, this is a Dauset Trails Nature Center just south of Atlanta, about an hour. It's a non-for-profit, so it's free parking, and you can come out and see Phil and the other animals they have. Sorry, Beau and the other animals they have.
Yeah, so this is General Beauregard Lee, and they have, after the weather prognostication, we're going to take you around if you want to hang on and see some of the other animals.
Oh my, Elizabeth, you're up in Canada.
Ottawa, wow.
It's cold up there.
So you don't want to hear it's in the 40s here, do you? For sure in Canada, like the groundhog would not come out, because I wouldn't, would you?
wow.
Yes. But this is wild. You can kind of see how each state does it differently, but he definitely has a grand palatial estate. So we're super, super cute. And he does, like, once everybody leaves, he will be out. We did notice they have a camera set up here, so they might be live streaming it also. They've had it up. And here's the news. Let me show you the news over here. So they're getting ready.
No,
And,
it's on 92.
we're just waiting
yeah,
here.
Woodstock out. Yeah. It's like across.
I was going to have Dave take you on a quick tour, but we're not going to wait for Scott right now.
Look, Elizabeth has snow for sale.
Wow. Yeah, we just had a little dusting this weekend, which is nothing. That's like a major event here in Georgia.
JG's been here before.
It used to be a bar in the place.
Oh, that's cool that you got to see the groundhog out. Yeah. Little groundhog, General Beauregard Lee, he'll run around. He has little holes he can hide in here too. On the other side, there's like little logs he can go under. Trust me, this is nicer than our house maybe. They have like fresh pine straw. He has some sand here that's raked really nicely. So we'll see what happens. And there's a fencing around it, and then there's even another, 5-6 feet. If you can see it, the extra fencing outside of it, so nobody's getting close to him. It's a space. And then in the back, there'll be some handlers. But we're going to show you some of the signs and all that. He's super cute. And it's neat that each state does their own little thing for Groundhog Day. So it's getting closer and closer in time. Welcome if you're new. We're Adventures by D. We're a family-friendly vlogging channel. We're live here in Georgia, just south of Atlanta, in a city called Jackson, Georgia, at the Dauset Trails Nature Center.
I'll hold you when he comes out.
I am talking kind of low because there's a bunch of people around us. We don't want to disrupt their enjoyment of Groundhog Day. But if after this is done, and it should be in just a couple of minutes it starts, hang with us. We're going to give you a tour of the Nature Center. And we'll also be putting a vlog up of this too. Kind of the behind the scenes. It's getting closer in time. The tension is mounting.
It is. Is Beau nervous back there?
I don't know. Could be. You guys have any questions?
Why don't you put in the chat where you're watching from?
Yeah, where are you? We know Elizabeth's in Ottawa. She wins, I think. But last year we had somebody join us from Ireland. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So
It's gone 2 seconds.
let us know. And once this gets started up, we won't talk. We're just going to let all the festivities. You'll be able to see it live with us. Here we go.
Sun's starting to get light out.
Yes, it is. It's kind of cool because we were here in the pitch dark to see the sun coming up.
So praise for me.
Ellenwood, Georgia. Where is Ellenwood?
Where is Ellenwood?
Where is it? Is it in southern Georgia?
Car Keys in Michigan. Probably. Car Key, how much snow did you get this morning?
We know Ottawa. But where is Ellenwood? That is not one familiar to me on the interstates we travel through Georgia. We live in Atlanta, so there's tons of stuff to do around Atlanta. We do a ton of vlogs. Northernmost Henry County. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Told you.
So you are south of the city.
All right, won't be too much longer now.
I know, yeah. It's getting very close in time. If you guys want to see here, we have the news here. Do you see they're all ready? They're on walkie-talkies and radios with people. They have newscasters. So, yeah. There's a photographer down here. Everyone's getting ready. Are you going to want to take this, Dave, so I can video? Okay. So I'm just handing off to Dave. I'm going to do some vlogging. There's lots of people around.
Good morning, everybody. We're getting close now. 10 minutes to go before we see Beau. And we have the whole ceremony makes a prediction. Okay. 5 off 6 7. Okay, Emmy White. Got it. We've got a front row seat for the ceremony. I can't wait.
Does that help hold that steady, I guess?
Yeah, it's a gimbal. It keeps it steady. That way, for the folks on YouTube, it's not like riding a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Welcome into Adventures by D.
they're gonna wake him up with the truck.
We are getting very close to Beau know times. We'll see what Beau knows. If it's 6 more weeks of winter or early spring. Sun's coming up. All the media is getting in place over here. All the Atlanta channels are here. We've got a crowd building back here. Here at Dauset Trails Nature Center.
I don't see it
We
yet.
got the Jumbotron up there going on with some trivia.
You have that pin in 2020.
We do. We have to get another pin. I think we got here too early. We'll have to
It
get
may
the.
not happen this year.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh yeah.
You must
Maybe
want to
not.
wear them this year.
There's a good look at the.
Dave even has on a dog shirt from here. Don't you?
I do.
Oh, they're going in the back, Dave. I saw somebody go back.
Uh-oh.
Get it set up. There'll be somebody next to us here. So.
Yeah, they have a very nice. Beau has a nice home. Hey, Dustin, welcome in. Is it very cold in Florida this morning? I'm guessing not. You're just in time, Dustin. I'm going to center you up here for the ceremony. Let's see if I can balance you on this pole here. Sorry, probably not.
Finally, I hit my minimum retirement. See, I remember when he killed me in the firefly.
He sees his shadow 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see a shadow, it's an early spring. What's your guys' bets? Early spring or 6 more weeks of winter? Oh, one of his handlers. Oh, they have a couple handlers going towards the back.
Oh, yeah, he's got a great home here. Good morning, Kooky Cat. Thanks for joining.
Look at that. They're getting ready to get some of his handlers.
Come on, man.
There's some Beau's handlers are going in the back of the house. It's getting close now. There's people running around and getting them ready. Elizabeth, do they do this in Canada or is this just a States thing with the groundhog? Is there an official Canadian groundhog or not?
You know, they did it in Germany too.
Did they?
That's where it started. Yeah. But that's a good question.
Yeah.
I know Alabama has one, Florida, obviously Pennsylvania. Like all the states do this. Some of them do it now at sunrise. Some do it later in the day. And we have some folks looking at us like, what the heck are we doing live streaming on YouTube here, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a great crowd. It's the warmest it's ever been, I think, especially at Dauset Trails. So that's a great thing. I always like to do this. I always like to see who's driven the furthest, and we already know. Let's see what we got. Big time. These people are from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And
Wow.
they left at midnight to get here.
Wow.
That is dedication.
That's awesome.
So we appreciate you guys coming. Who's the next furthest? I think nobody's even gonna. From Canton, okay. Well, good. We appreciate all of you guys being here today. It's a very special day, of course. This old fella should be getting up really soon. Sunlight is at sunrise is at 7:31, and that's when we're going to play Revel and get the old boy up. We can't wait to hear what Beau's got to say today. I think, and I used to think everybody was like this. Who's ready for spring? Who wants more winter? That does not make sense to me, but I guess to each their own, and I appreciate everybody's opinion. That's great. I just don't understand it. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to sweat. But we had last year we had a private ceremony, and it still went well, but we missed having all these smiling faces out here, and this is just a goofy, fun time. We appreciate all you guys being here. Let's see. 6 more minutes. So y'all can just sit tight, Gordon. We can play a little bit of twos. I just wanted to welcome everybody, but we'll get going with the festivities in just a few minutes. Who can tell me what besides Revelry, what wakes him up? What does he come out for? Hash browns. From where?
Waffle House.
Right. What's in the little cup? Not bourbon. No, it's that good old Indian Springs water. That's what that is. That's what keeps him young. Any predictions?
Early spring.
Spring.
Oh, and another thing, everybody says, I didn't see his shadow. It's not whether you saw his shadow. We're on the same page there. And I think everybody, I don't see any headlights coming in. That's good. Because Beau, don't wait. Beau's not going to wait on somebody coming in.
Thanks, Karki.
So y'all are going to turn right back around and go back to Kentucky.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's awesome. We appreciate you being here. Just a few more minutes. And we do have hot chocolate and coffee over there brought to us by our friendly people at Waffle House. We always appreciate them and what they do for us. And City of Jackson for helping us out with some items out here today to help this thing get going. Who else am I missing? Our mayor was out here just a little while ago. I want to thank all of my Dauset Trails staff and our Daughtry Foundation Board of Directors. You guys are a big help. Keep this thing going. Keep us operational.
It's almost
4 minutes. Sometimes grumpy. I hope he's not grumpy today.
almost time, Lila. Thanks for joining the whole time. Well, that's good to know, Elizabeth. So you do have a groundhog. His name is Dauset Billy.
Right.
He's in Alberta.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Cool. All right, folks. We are getting close now. A couple more minutes here. Thanks for joining Adventures by D. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the content.
The news is getting ready to go live.
Oh, okay. The media is ready.
You know you don't want to go to school. No.
Hey, we're getting so close, guys. 7:28.
Obviously,
3 minutes.
obviously, we're not going to talk during the ceremony, but stay tuned afterwards. We'll show you the rest of the animals here.
Yes,
They got quite a few animals here in Nature Center, not just Beau.
it's definitely worth you guys seeing it.
Yeah.
They take good care of them too. Those animals that can't be released. You guys can read the woodchuck sign while we're waiting.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the sun rising. Oh, we're getting so close.
Hold up, air plunge.
Chris, are you ready?
I am.
You're crazy enough to come down here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought maybe you'd be crazy enough to jump like Alabama in
Maybe.
February.
I don't know.
Was a
Maybe it's
big
as warm as it was for you this year.
We got
Yeah,
here super early.
Was there
Got
another
us
plunge?
a space right on the fence near the press.
Alabama for Special Olympics.
Yeah.
We've
I
got
don't think
99 people on, Chris.
99. Hello, welcome to Adventures by D. We're in Jackson, Georgia, waiting on General Beauregard Lee and his prediction for either an early spring or 6 more weeks of winter. And hang on after us after the prediction because we're going to take you around the Nature Center. We're in Jackson, Georgia at the Dauset Trails Nature Center. It's just us, a couple hundred people in the press. Welcome.
Yeah.
And it's in the 40s, so it's probably a lot warmer than where most of you guys are from right now. Here we go, Dave.
All right, we've got less than 1 minute.
All right, less than 1 minute. Here we go.
It's exciting.
You guys.
All right, I've got 7:31. Let's do this. Let's kill the music and let's get him up. Let's see what Beau's got to say today. Let's go again. He didn't maybe.
He hit the snooze button.
Oh, wait.
Well, let's see activity.
Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes.
He does look sleepy. All right, good morning.
Oh,
Wow.
oh no!
Still a little chilly.
Come out. Don't go back in. Don't do it. Come on. Early spring.
People do. Can't make up his mind. Let's see if this. Do we have the proclamation? Is it back there hidden somewhere?
He should come closer. I can't really zoom in this app. I'm sorry. He should come out to the fence here.
And he has Waffle House
Okay, I'm a
hash
little
browns
nervous.
and some water.
We're going to get him closer here.
There it is. Here's a proclamation.
It says 2022 proclamation. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Now, this second day of February 2022, I, beau, pontificator of the South, meteorological environment, I never can say that right, and gentlemen, will make this 41st annual weather declaration from 101 Whistle Pig Way, Dauset Trails Nature Center, Jackson, Georgia, via the Groundhog recorder. All right, here we go. It says, I'm walking around Groundhog, and I walk around my den. I'm walking around Groundhog, and I walks around my den. If I come out and see my shadow, I believe I'll go back in. Now I'm hungry for some breakfast so I can hear a happy sound. If I don't get some hash browns soon, I'll go back in the ground. On this joyous Groundhog Day, I greet the morning dew. I love your smiling faces, each and all of you. We've had some strange, weird winter weather reports. I've worn my raincoat, my toboggan, and my favorite Bermuda shorts. I saw all this coming, as it is my occupation. Now here's my prediction, my faithful congregation. From me, your buddy, your favorite groundhog named Beau, glad tidings and good news, I did not see my shadow.
Ooh.
Yours truly, Beau. Happy spring.
Woo!
There we go. We've heard it from the man himself. Thanks, Beau.
Early spring.
He's hanging out in the door.
Hey, Isabel. He should come closer. I can't zoom in this app. I do know how to zoom the phone on the camera, but in this app, in StreamYard, I cannot zoom within it. So he should come out here closer to the fence.
Once people clear out, we'll walk around. We'll be able to see him closer.
Yeah.
Just hang on.
Is he eating the door?
Just hanging out right at the door.
Thanks, everybody, for joining. We're going to see the animals here in just a second. So,
Guys, let us know. What did Punxsutawney Phil? What is he predicting? Is he predicting an early spring also?
Phil just said 6 more weeks.
Interesting. See, different
Yeah.
parts of the country predict different things. Oh.
We've been here before, and he will come out towards the fence.
Oh yeah, especially when the people are gone, guys. He runs all over the place and he hides in logs. It is the most amazing thing in about 30 minutes. You will not believe it.
Yeah, early spring. At least in the south here.
He's just hanging out. You know, they let him do what he wants to do. So.
All right, so Elizabeth's happy. She can start packing early for spring.
Look, he's trying to get in. He's knocking at the door. Oh, he's gonna start walking, guys. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's on the front porch right now, sitting in a rocker. Here he goes. He's going to the punch. Here he comes. Everybody's waiting. Nobody's left. Everybody's waiting to have him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You can't get back in. There we go.
Okay, you've already.
Could you imagine waking up and after your long slumber and there's a couple hundred people watching you?
That's good.
He's on the sand. Davey's coming for you. Here he comes. Can you guys see him?
Oh, come on.
What year was it when you got up on the? It was the first balcony.
I didn't know he could climb.
Oh, that's the reason. There's a roof here.
Right.
He climbed the fence all over in the corner.
There he goes. He's on the pine straw and he's kind of walking this way.
Yeah, I was like,
He's on top of the rocks right here. He's blending in, so it'd be hard to see that he's coming.
Yeah. At Yellow River, they rang the bell. It seemed like forever, and he finally come out.
Come on.
Didn't they?
Ow, ow, ow.
He's just getting more and more comfortable. In and out, in and out. Now he's going to the other side.
Alright, we'll be back here.
He probably sees his handlers over there. We're just saying he can climb.
hey Tom, welcome in. For folks joining late, he did not see his shadow, so early spring.
Yeah, you want to go see the other one?
Let's go look at the other
Yeah, he should come out here by the fence here in a little bit. He's getting more comfortable.
He's looking for his hash browns.
Posted. When you need to go anywhere, it's good.
So I think Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow.
He did?
Beauregard Lee did not see his shadow.
Yeah.
You can run the stream back and see that here live. That happened just a few minutes ago.
He saw his
He
shadow.
comes out. He came out at 7:25. So he's 6 minutes before us.
Okay.
Sun rises 6 minutes.
He's gone to his hole.
Oh, he's going to the hole.
Just a little bit. We bring all of his hay out, and his tunnels and logs.
Yeah, like we came 2 years ago and we were amazed that in about 30 minutes he's all over the place. Everybody's gone once he gets comfortable.
Crowd's starting to dissipate a little bit. We're going to walk around and look at the animals here in just a second.
Absolutely. Great place.
It's fat.
Laura told me.
Hey, Matthew, welcome in.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. Yellow River games. Yeah.
Yep, this one I got.
Yeah, it came right up. He's like, what is this thing?
I think I can tear this up.
Yeah. We did good. Thank you.
That's right.
He checked out the camera.
I think he liked the violin music he was playing a minute ago.
It's a little less anxious this year. Was it a year or two ago? I remember he was climbing on the side of the bed.
Yeah, last year I missed because it was virtual, and 2 years
Think you
ago
watching him?
Yeah, we still got over 200 folks joining. Thanks so much for joining this morning.
Thank you.
Very important.
So Beau here did not see his shadow. You can wind the stream back a few minutes to
He's
7:30.
moving pretty good.
He did not see his shadow.
He's not
So
sluggish at all.
at least here in the south,
Take a little
no
bit
more,
break, huh?
no more spring or early spring. Sorry. Chris, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, welcome to Adventures by D. We're here in Jackson, Georgia, which is about an hour south of Atlanta, at the Dauset Trails Nature Center. And every year they do a groundhog prognostication with General Beauregard Lee. This is his palatial estate, and it's free to come. And there's a ton of animals here too. It's a not-for-profit, and they care for a bunch of animals. So we're going to give you a tour in just a minute. And when we come back around, once we do a little tour of the animals, he is going to be either under some logs or out. Like you can see each pass he's doing, he's coming further and further out. And the sun's up, Dave. I mean,
There it goes running. It must have put the hash browns
Yeah,
out.
maybe. The city has some Indian Springs water and some Waffle House hash browns. That's his favorite thing to come out to.
Does he have a spa in one of the wings of the house?
And I would think so.
Oh,
They
okay.
have they said he climbs, so they have a cover over his enclosure because he said one year he actually climbed up on the balcony.
I never know what he's going to say.
We kind of did this when we were here 2 years ago. This is our second time coming here.
Yeah.
And it's super cute, and it's free. It's easy. You drive up, park and walk in, and it's beautiful around here too. They have we walk over a bridge to get here. Very pretty settings. They have a barn area where they have pigs and stuff. We'll get back there too.
You're welcome. Team with Mrs. Nesbitt, no problem. Thanks for joining. We enjoy bringing, we do live stuff all over, mostly amusement parks, but some other events as well.
And we're local to the Atlanta area, so we'll bring you stuff in and around Atlanta if you're interested. And we do a ton of theme parks. Lots of family-friendly content. Although the kids, they're in school, so they didn't come today. They didn't get to miss.
That's right. That's
We
Chris,
came.
Chris, my wife,
Yeah.
part of Adventures by D. So we'll be covering Six Flags. We do a lot of Six
Six
Flags.
Flags over Georgia.
Wild Adventures down in Valdosta.
Carowinds.
Carowinds, we'll be going there this
We
year.
went to Holiday World last year, Kings Island, Dollywood, Disney, Universal. We'll be at Universal Studios a lot. Yeah, love lots of family-friendly stuff. We're doing a ton of stuff in and around Atlanta too. So like this is something you could do February 2nd every year. You can come on out. A couple years ago it was a lot colder than today, so I appreciate the 40s. Right, he's trying to go back in again.
Normally by this time he's out towards the edge of the fence, and
Maybe because when we came a couple years ago it was colder, people left sooner.
yeah.
I don't know. You guys, do you want to hang around for the groundhog, or do you want to start seeing some of the other things around here? Because there is some stuff to see. We'll let the chat know. What do you want to do?
Yeah, chat. Do you want to see more beau, or do you want to see some of the other animals here at the Nature Center? Currently, he went back in the house.
No, he's right here.
Oh, there he is.
He
Sorry.
was in the pine straw.
My offense. He blended in with the pine
Yeah,
straw.
the door's shut. He can't get back in right now. That's where he wants to go, though.
Yes.
They said in a little while they're going to put some logs out and stuff for him and some
All right.
hay. So what does everybody want to do? What's the vote? He's running around now. He's starting to do hot laps. You know what? It might be like NASCAR. I mean, we're not that far from the Atlanta Motor Speedway ultimately, so maybe he's enjoying that. Some of his handlers are back there. They don't have the top hats like Punxsutawney Phil,
Yeah.
but
Somebody-
they're not the inner circle.
Somebody was wearing a top hat earlier.
Were they?
Yeah.
Most impressive was some people drove from Kentucky to come here.
Wow, that's a pretty good drive.
I almost wanted to move over and give them my spot. I feel like they should have been able to be on the fence.
So T. Miss Nesbitt said, let's do the tour.
The
So
tour?
we'll do the tour and we'll come back here.
Yeah,
Um, He'll be probably.
he's not going anywhere.
No, he's not going anywhere. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Wow, almost 300 people there towards 7:30 Eastern. So,
Oh, wait, the door opened.
oh wait, now he might be going back in.
Interesting.
Yes, Karki's one of our wonderful moderators. She's part of our A team of moderators. All right,
Oh,
so
he
let's.
went in for a second. Interesting. Oh, wait, no.
So there's not two, Cookie. There's just one, Beauregard Lee, since we've been coming there.
Yeah. He used to be at the Yellow River Game Ranch, which is in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and then moved down here to a more permanent location. So, about, I want to say 5 years ago.
Yeah. So I'll zoom out a little bit before I run over people. This crowd's dissipating. Good job out there.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, well, let's look around and see some other animals.
So just so you get your bearings, we're on Whistle Pig Way. Okay, guys, just in case you get lost.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We will come back and check on Beauregard Lee as the crowd dissipates. Yeah, he may be out.
I mean, they treat him well, so they're not going to force him to do what he doesn't want to do.
So this is Dauset Trails Nature Center. There's some deer over here. They have all kinds of animals. And I think they used to have a bison over here.
It's a nonprofit, and they care for animals that can't be released. It's free to attend, but they do take donations. And before General Beauregard Lee moved here, I don't know if we knew that this existed.
So here's some deer over here.
Let's see. It says in here is black vultures, turkey vultures, wild turkeys, white-tailed deer, and bison. Yeah, there's the bison, Dave. Do you see it?
You're welcome. Thanks for the compliment. We're trying. The bison's way off there in the distance. And I can't really zoom within StreamYard. Otherwise, I would zoom for you. He should be in the center of your screen, way back there against the trees.
One of them, yeah.
I don't know if they have more bison or not. There's a herd of deer over here. I don't know, 5 or 6. Here's one coming up a little bit
Is it a
closer.
herd of deer, or is it something else?
I don't know. What is,
Is it a gaggle of geese?
what's the correct name for multiple deer?
The turkeys are in there. Do you see the turkey, Dave?
Yeah, we can go around there.
We will. deer coming up. Oh yeah, they're coming up.
Maybe I think they're getting fed.
Yeah, they're coming up and saying hi.
The chat wants to see the turkeys.
Oh, the turkey is in an enclosure over there. How
Yeah.
are we going to show that?
Maybe we can go over there against that fence.
Yeah. It looks like we sometimes have deer in our backyard. Deer are quite prolific in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Some of the cell signal is not great in little areas. So,
Oh,
if
was it
there's-
cutting out?
yeah, somebody
Okay.
said we're jerky. Lower the
Okay.
resolution.
So just bear with us. It's Dave actually called here before we came to ask about cell signal, and he was checking cell maps, but it's not. There is some coverage. It's not a lot of coverage. All right, let's see if we can see these turkeys.
I think they're feeding the deer. I'll try to get close to the turkeys here. All right, let's see if we can see the turkeys. You all want to see the turkeys? Let's see if I can walk over there. Good morning from Canada. Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate it.
So, do you want to do the legal way or the illegal way?
Yeah, we just walk up to the edge of the fence over here.
I don't know if we're supposed to be in this area. That's what I'm saying.
I think we're okay as long as we're not inside the fence. We're Adventures by D. If you're just joining a family-friendly vlogging channel,
Yeah, consider subscribing. Join us on our family adventures.
we go to a lot of theme parks and do a lot of zoos and aquariums, and wherever there's a live event that we can get to, we will bring it to you.
We did a tour of the Atlanta Braves Truist Stadium that's about to go up.
Yeah.
We got to see the clubhouse of the world champion Atlanta Braves.
We wanted to see turkeys. We're getting close.
Oh.
Here comes one out.
Yeah.
The fence is too high, otherwise I'd lift the gimbal over it. Here's your turkey.
Wow.
How did they escape Thanksgiving?
Angry with me.
Yeah.
I won't get too close, I promise. Do you hear the noise it's making, Dave?
Yeah.
What's that? When it steps, it's going clunk like a. You hear it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's hurt, which is probably why it's here. Yeah, it has like a huge.
That dude would be quite the meal, Bill.
No, do not say that.
Oh. Well, I'm not saying him personally, just a turkey that
He's
size.
making me jump. How are you? You guys have any wild turkeys where you live? You guys see wild turkeys out anywhere? We sometimes see them here in Georgia. Yeah, he has a hurt leg.
That's probably why he's here.
Yes. Gorgeous. Look at those feathers.
Oh, Karki says Woody the woodchuck is his day is being delayed because of the snowstorm.
Well, doesn't that just mean 6 more weeks of winter?
He says he has a 76% accuracy.
General Beauregard Lee.
Ooh,
I don't think they like me saying General Beauregard Lee.
No.
He has a very good, track record. Oh my gosh.
I've never been this close to a turkey.
I need my mom here. She can do a turkey call. Look at this. Huge. The ones near us that run in the wild, they're nowhere near this big. They're very lean.
Oh wait, I'm going back over there if the bison's heading
Here
over
comes the
there.
bison, guys.
He normally sits at the other end of the
look at-
fence.
Did he come for the turkey call?
Yeah, we're going to come over here if the bison's coming over. Okay, bye-bye, turkeys. Uh-oh.
I don't think they want you to go, dude. Hello. He stopped when the turkeys talked. Hello. Wow, gorgeous. Now you would think his coat would be really tough in Georgia in the summer. You know? Wow, look at him.
He thinks he's getting food. Well, let's go over there. I don't get to see a bison up close very much. Sorry if it lags some. Sun signal is a little bit spotty out here.
Don't move, Dave.
What a gorgeous animal.
Hello. Look at those eyes. You're trying to figure out what's going on, aren't you? Bison likes this weather. Bison wants longer winter.
Wow, what an awesome animal.
Huge.
I'm not quite tall enough to get over the fence, I don't believe.
Hello. Gorgeous. Hello. We're getting the stare.
We
See
are.
that?
He's
Yeah.
like, do you have food? I'd like
Definitely
some, please.
has one eye right on us, and then now this eye. Both sides. We're definitely getting watched.
He's like, I would like some food if you're handing it out, please.
No, look at that. Gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You notice he has a big hump, which I don't think I realized bison had a.
Now, is it a bison or a buffalo?
It said bison on the sign.
All right, I'm just checking.
Let me go check. Now I gotta check the sign. Oh, hello. How are you? Aren't you friendly? Oh my. You know, it's inside the metal. It's inside the fence. You see, like it's not supposed to be this close because there's wire fencing.
All right, let's go check out some other stuff for the chat here.
Okay. Bye. We'll see you later.
All righty.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Groundhog Day. We're at Dauset Trails Nature Center.
Watch out for the branches.
And Chris is running into the branches. I'm Dave from Adventures by D, and this is my wonderful wife, Chris. Wonderful, talented, and beautiful wife, Chris. Did I get them all in?
Is that your cover for Valentine's Day?
That is my cover. Valentine's Day's coming up.
All right, let's see what's out here.
Can we get some Waffle House coffee?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you want to hold the stream a second?
Sure, I would love to. I got it.
I'll get us some coffee.
All right, guys,
some
let's
ketchup.
go. Bye, Dave. We'll see you later. Should I wait for him? Where's he going over here? Let's see here. Whoop. He is going to. Boy, can you guys hear those turkeys? There's kids running around. Oh, yeah. Some people walking around. Waffle House is out here. You can get some hot chocolate or coffee. Guys, there's a bear. There's a bear. Hello. Look at that. If you're patient, you never know what you'll see. Look at that. You never know. Oop, it's running. Oop, where's it? Where'd it just go? Let's see. Maybe it went up to the enclosure over here. Let's see what's happening. Holy cow. Right there. Roma, Italy. Welcome from Italy. The sun has just risen here in Georgia in the U.S. You are into the afternoon in Italy. Look at that. Got a bear. Oh, there's another one in the den back there, guys. I wish I could zoom. This app doesn't let us zoom. It's right. Hold on. I'm going to point right there. There's another bear. See if it comes out more. It's like half laying. It's kind of like our cats or our dog, you know, kind of like half on the couch, half on the floor. Here it goes. You guys see that? Welcome, everybody. We're going to take you on a tour of the Dauset Trails Nature Center. When we come back around after the tour, we're going to walk back to where General Beauregard Lee, the groundhog, is to show him to you. He should be out running around even more. And for those of you who maybe weren't here when he made his weather prognostication here in Georgia, he said it was going to be an early spring.
Is there a bear in there?
Yes, there's two.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There weren't any last time we were here.
Look at this. They have like a pond and there's Dave. We got us some Waffle House coffee. For those of you that may or may not know, Waffle House is a little place off of interstates and roads that they have breakfast. And Dave's trying to fix the gimbal. It's like acting up.
Sorry, a second. Give me 1 second here.
But he,
Oh.
Is that better? So like you're.
All right.
It acted up on me.
Sorry, I had to reset the gimbal. Apologize
still
for that,
sideways.
folks. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Wait,
Happy Groundhog
What
Day.
did you get? Did
There's
you get a
hot
coffee and a
chocolate.
hot chocolate?
There's hot chocolate and
Okay,
coffee.
which do I choose? Which do I choose?
The bears aren't coming out too close here.
They were just here though.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah, for a second. I just happened to be standing there and I saw one go running. I feel like there's a little baby somewhere too. It was a littler one somewhere.
Hope everybody's staying warm and safe where you're at. And hopefully you don't have to shovel too much snow depending on what part of the country you're in. Welcome, everybody.
Someone is in there from Roma, Italy, Dave.
Welcome, Anna, from Rome. Hope things are well in Italy. Karki's one of our fabulous moderators. She's on our A team. Tom says hot chocolate.
Tom says hot chocolate.
Yeah, if you don't know, you should check out Vacationers Podcast, the More Theme Park channel. Tom and Joanna do a great job covering multiple theme parks, much like our channel.
Matter of fact, we're going to be on their channel 7 o'clock tonight
Yes.
for their first ever live stream.
That's right.
7 o'clock. Vacationers Podcast is the YouTube channel, I believe.
That's right.
So it's Vacationers, Theme Parks, and More is their podcast. But Tom didn't name everything the same. So some things have different names.
Oh, Chris is calling you out there, Tom.
He's a very nice guy. Him and his family do a ton of theme parks and family trips.
I don't know. Are the bears going to come closer? They're just kind of, what's going on? They're here to entertain, are they not?
Oh my gosh. Let's keep walking.
All right,
Everyone's
let's
bored.
let's
I've
keep
kept them
walking.
at the bears way too long.
All right. We're going to see some other animals. Actually, let's take you back down this way. We'll pass Beauregard Lee, check in on him. And I want the coffee. And then there's some bigger animals. It's pretty quiet down there. So Dauset Trails is very much spread out here. Beau is the star, but there's many more animals. We saw the bison over there. We saw the deer and the turkey. There's actually some birds as well. Crowd is cleared out from this morning. They were happy to see General Beau say no shadow, so early spring, at least here in the south. And this is a bald eagle enclosure, and I don't see the bird anywhere. Maybe he's inside because of the winter time. Yeah. And if you want to run the stream back to 7:30 Eastern, you can see the host ceremony that took place. And then here's his plaque, which we didn't show yet. He was just in the door.
Oh, he was. See, they put the logs out now, so he has places to hide.
Yeah.
And there's a sign over here. We were on the other side, so we didn't show you. This is General Beauregard Lee, Georgia's official weather prognosticator. Hold on, Dave's going to show you. It's right over here. Oh wait, there he is. He's still kind of. He has his own little United States flag and state of Georgia flag. He wants to go in. I don't blame him. Me too.
Yeah. All right, so let's look at the animals down at this end.
I mean, we did come for the groundhog.
So beautiful facility here. Very spacious, nice lake in the middle.
Got some geese.
Yeah, you can hear the geese over there probably.
Some kids talking to something over there.
Oh, he's something. And then there's some owls over here.
Wow.
Let's pan up if I can get them. Can you see the owls?
These are the type of horned owls.
We have some of these owls.
What happened to the really tiny owls?
I think we already saw them. Picture of them
You too.
on my phone.
Oh.
I know, I'm switching hands. Somehow I got stuck on the other one.
One looks surprised and one looks really angry.
Some other things going on out
You know
here.
what? That's true.
They used to have coyote over here. Exhibit closed. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining this morning. We super appreciate it.
Beautiful morning here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's the mid 40s Fahrenheit, so not too cold by Georgia standards.
There's a raccoon right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, there is a real one here.
Yeah.
That's a cool carving.
Uh-oh. He's smelling the coffee or the hot chocolate. Look at that guy. It's like, forget Groundhog Day. When's my day?
One day, one of these animals is going to answer me back.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for us if you're enjoying the content. Helps out the channel and lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content. Appreciate it. Okay. Like Chris is endlessly checking out the raccoon wooden sculpture over here.
Yeah, I'm replacing.
Oh.
We're also doing a vlog, so yeah, the raccoon wood.
All right. So while she messing with the other camera, we'll continue on our tour. Good morning. I am Dave from Adventures by D. Hope everybody's having a great Groundhog Day, February 22nd, 2022. If you just joined, you can run the stream back to about let's see, probably about an hour ago ish, 7:30 Eastern. You can see their host ceremony and see what Beauregard Lee and Beau predicted. We do other live streams from the theme parks. Theme parks we go to a lot. Our home theme park, Six Flags over Georgia, Dollywood. We'll be getting the Carowinds this year. Wild Adventures. Of course, we do Disney and Universal Studios. How about that? You guys see the bid SeaWorld put in for Cedar Fair Parks? That would be Carowinds, Knott's Berry, and Kings Island. That's very interesting to me. Oh, there's a fox in here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's a little bit camera shy. Ooh. Take that back. Do y'all have foxes where you live? He definitely has a smell about him, I'll say. I don't think he likes me hanging out here. Sorry, I'm trying to get between some of the gates for y'all. It's a red fox. People, I'm from Canada. Do you have red foxes? It says they can be up there as well as down here in the States. I'll let you read the sign for a second.
This is a fox. Is this a Finnick fox?
Red fox, yeah. Are we still okay on the video? I know the cell signal can be choppy here in places, so.
Hello.
Sorry, he's behind the post there. All right, well, let's see what else we have up here.
If only you guys could get the smells of these animals too.
That's right.
That one had a smell.
Where's everybody watching from? I know we've had several folks on from Canada, with a person on from Italy, and
some people from Florida. We have some people just here in Georgia, just around Atlanta.
How was your Waffle House hot chocolate?
It was very watery, honestly, but they probably just made a mix. But that's okay. We'll get more. The barn owl. So far, 2 sets of owls out.
Now, let me see if, of course, they're wedged up there as farthest away as possible. Hey, John, Surf Bum is in the house from New Jersey. Welcome in. I missed Brick City family from Pennsylvania. Welcome in.
New Jersey, you guys, and Pennsylvania, you guys just got a ton of snow.
I know from Kharkiv, Michigan got some snow too.
Look at them. Of course, Boston. Holy cow. Look at their faces. I don't know if you can see it.
Do they sleep like that? It's hard to see because
Yeah.
they're the farthest away possible. How's the video holding up, Kharkiv? Are we still got on the video? All right, let's check out another animal.
See now, what are we? See, it's 45 minutes since the prognostication, and it's like dead silent here. This is what happened last time.
Yeah.
You can walk around and enjoy the day. So.
Oh, good. Kharkiv says we're doing good on the video. So
Okay.
we have not. We came here 2 years ago, and we have not live streamed here before. So
We didn't know quite how the signal would be.
so glad you all joined for Groundhog's Day. It was fun. Good event here.
You got to do it once in your life if you haven't done it, right? Go see a groundhog make a weather prognostication.
Yeah. Morning.
Almost every state has some type of rodent that does it. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to get up to Puxatawny one year. Absolutely, that's on the bucket list. Morning, Jonathan. Thanks for joining so early. Appreciate it. Hope you're well.
Up high on the platform, which curled up. You can't really see anything.
Yeah, the gray fox is dead asleep. Let me see if I can.
Most of the time when we go to zoos, this is how you see most of the animals.
Okay.
Sleeping.
John has family in Stone Mountain. Cool.
Stone Mountain.
We love Stone Mountain. Chris and I had our
Gone there.
first date at a Stone Mountain Christmas event.
We did many years ago.
Yeah.
We actually happened to catch on film. We didn't know it at the time. The last original fireworks and old time laser show that Stone Mountain had this past July, because they've upgraded all of their tech for this year. I can't wait to do this year's.
Thank you, Kharkiv, for joining. I understand you got Zoom calls at school, so appreciate it.
Thank you.
Kharkiv's one of our great moderators, along with Jonathan and some others. So appreciate all they do for the channel.
Bald eagle here.
Oh yeah, we got a nice, pretty bald eagle over here. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, I can't really get much closer. I can get up over this fence though. Pretty great looking bird there. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Want me to hold your coffee?
No, I'm about done with it.
This Dauset Trails Nature Center is just off a quiet exit, except for it has a pilot truck stop. So there is a lot of truck. But other than that, it's a quiet little exit.
Would you say an hour south of downtown Atlanta?
I would say so.
Maybe an hour and a half.
Down I-75.
Yeah,
south.
down 75.
And then you get off it.
Exit 210, I think it was. Jackson Griffin. 210 or
It's not
201.
bad. Like if you live in and around Atlanta, this is totally doable. Especially if you get up before all the rush hour, which is what we did, and we got out. We got here about 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, we're back where we started, aren't we?
Yeah, I think the bison came over. He got mad. The deer got all the food, and he went back to the other end of the fence.
Now where's that barn area, Dave? Is it that way? Remember that whole barn with the pigs and everything?
Oh, no, I don't remember that, but
It's got to be that way.
maybe it's that way, yeah.
We'll keep going.
All right. You want to check in on Beau one last time, see if he's come out? No, I don't see them out on the logs at all.
Is he in the door?
I think he's in the door.
Here's a little windmill. Look at that. Here's a little.
I mean,
His yard's nicer than ours.
Beau's house shrank a little bit from this morning. Am I dreaming that or?
They had the white fencing up
Oh,
on the
okay.
side so that you probably couldn't see them back there.
Ah,
Yeah, they
okay.
had some white fencing. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a good eye, dude.
Thank you. I'm not sure where Beau went. He's probably back in the house. If you're liking animals, we just put up a vlog yesterday. My son Dean and I went out to Sequest at Stonecrest. They have land and sea animals, so check out that vlog. It's the latest video up on our channel. Appreciate it if you would. And then we also have a complete playlist of all the aquariums we've been to and zoos we've been to. We have a son, Dean, who's very into fish, and he can tell us all about the fish. Of course, we've been to the Georgia Aquarium in downtown Atlanta many, many times. So check out those videos if you're into the sea animals as well as the ground ones. And we walk back over here to show you some more animals. Don't forget to check us out on the socials. Instagram, we're adventures_by_D. And then Facebook and Twitter, it's just Adventures by D.
I do not see him over there. I am perplexed. Are you done with your coffee, Dave?
Maybe he's tired from this morning. I like how this is Whistle Pig Way. All right, I'll take the advertisement off. I think that was probably enough, wouldn't you say? All right, let's go to the other end and see what animals are on here. I used to have like a little Instagram billboard out here that I posted in 2 years ago. It's the thumbnail on a video from 2 years ago.
You were a little kid.
Yeah. So let me stop so they can actually see and read this. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Thank you, Eric, for joining. I hope I got your first name right. We're still going. We're not signing off. There's some more animals down here on the other end.
If you guys want to hang with us, we would be doing this with or without you. So truly enjoy it. So
yeah. Understand if you have to ninja watch if you're doing virtual school or work. Yeah. We do have other full-time jobs, so understand that.
Yes.
Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Jonathan's one of our other awesome mods. And mods are moderators. If you don't know, they help with the chat and help keep the chat clean and family friendly. So moderators are important to every YouTube channel.
Amazing.
And we have some great ones in Jonathan and Karki and others. So appreciate all they do for us. Let's see if I can tilt up a little bit more. Sometimes these gimbals have a life of their own.
Yeah. So it's 43 degrees right now.
It feels like it's warmed up significantly from this morning, though. Maybe it's just because the sun is up. We did see the bears earlier. They weren't really doing a whole lot, and they're still kind of just hanging out over there.
Hey, the fact they're awake is something.
Morning, Q.
Oh, look at that. They were coming, so they're not.
Yeah.
Big.
All right. Let's continue on.
So I'm excited to know there's an early spring.
Chris, what do we have planned this year as we walk to see another animal on the channel?
Let's see. What do we have planned? Well, we're going to be at the opening of Six Flags Over Georgia, which is in March.
Right?
He's testing me. He's testing me. Going to be at the opening of Carowinds.
Yes. And then North Carolina borders. We've not been to that park yet.
Oh, Carowinds?
Yeah.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah.
What else do we have planned?
But did you not attend the 2022 planning meeting?
I did.
Yeah.
For real, he has them.
I'm going to say somebody has a big birthday that ends with 0 in April. So I'm just saying.
But I don't know anything about whatever's planned for that. So I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to the College Football Hall of Fame, which is located in Atlanta. We are also going to go back to the Georgia Aquarium, which is located in Atlanta. If you haven't been, we have a few vlogs of that.
And then we got some.
And we have a bunch of videos coming out soon for the Atlanta Braves, their stadium tour for baseball. Truist Stadium, which is a new stadium. It's about 5 years old here in Atlanta that was built.
What kind of animals? Obviously from the canine family. Oh, coyotes. There's the sign right in front of me.
Boy, there really isn't much of a difference between them and just a dog.
I was about to say they don't.
I mean, the tail looks bushier and the build is a little different, but
I don't know if they like more people here in the morning or that cramps their style. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. I'll try not to pan too many times. I'm just following the coyote back and forth. There's 2 of them in the enclosure here.
it says long ago the coyote primarily lived in the plains and desert regions of North America. Now they've adapted to forests, mountains, and even cities. They have a sharp sense of smell and vision. They can run up to 40 miles an hour. They really like watermelon.
I didn't know that.
They can catch cows, lambs, and other farm animals. And they catch deer, rabbit, rodents, fish, frogs, snakes, and insects. I know that you got to watch your pets around the coyotes. All right, let's keep going.
All right, keep going. Onward with the tour.
Yeah, here it is across the way.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see the pigs.
Oh, the barnyard exhibit. Okay, yeah.
Farm animals.
Oh, farm animals.
Is there a beaver here? Is it not?
Oh, they have a whole barnyard exhibit back here. Wait till you see this. It's pretty cool. It's way back here.
It's like very unexpected when you come here because you don't expect much, and they have like pavilions for eating and a lake, and it's really pretty.
Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate everybody being here this morning. We're gonna go back and look at the barnyard exhibit. They have a whole like homesteader. I don't know if that's the right word, but old-timey cabins built back here with some barn animals.
Some old farm equipment. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And we might be the last ones visiting.
I think so.
Everybody's already gone.
Yeah. There was one news outlet still back there getting some footage, but
yeah, they were talking that there might have been 130 people that attended and this morning, and they were excited about that because of COVID. You know, they didn't do it last year, so yeah, I got the 411.
Oh, did you? Let me know if the video, if it lags, we'll come right back. So we're going into the barnyard exhibit.
Yeah, the most important thing here is you can't bring animals into Dauset. And here it says to not bring in food. for the animals, which we were not. We will not. But no pets.
Tom, if you want to put your live stream link in there, that's fine. If you're still on the stream from Vacationers, Theme Parks, and More, he's going to do his first live stream tonight. We're going to be on there
7 o'clock Eastern with him.
7 Eastern, so you can get to know us and Tom's channel even further.
We can even recap the day. It's like you watched it and then you can hear about it again. I mean, come on, Groundhog Day once a year. Now, if this was on a weekend, imagine how many more people would be out here, right?
Yeah.
So this is so cool. They have like a well set up. They have an old cabin. They have like a smokehouse.
Let me do a slow pan.
They have they said syrup kettle, which is kind of interesting. And then there should be, if they're still here, some farm animals over there, and they have old farm equipment and Coca-Cola signs and all sorts of stuff.
Sorry, the gimbal's getting a little bit finicky here. All right, there's Tom's stream link. Join us tonight over on his channel.
And the most exciting thing with Tom now is he's in Orlando. So he's doing SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Tampa, right? All sorts of stuff there.
That's right.
It's Universal.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. Don't ever have to let us stay for free at your place in Orlando. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's above and beyond. Here's the syrup kettle. Is this what's inside here? They make syrup here?
But from what?
I don't know.
I think it's like sorghum syrup or something like that.
I don't know.
Or Georgia. I mean, they can't be making syrup in Georgia like how you think maple.
Hi, Ronnie. Welcome in. Thanks for joining.
Molasses? Maybe it's a moonshine still.
It's not a moonshine still. It's a place to make syrup.
Well, you know.
I think this thing is, yeah, it's too heavy. I'm not going to lift that off. I won't get it back on
I
there.
don't think you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Hit. Don't touch.
All right, so here's a large oven.
Like what type of syrup?
Yeah.
Does anybody know? The only syrup I ever see around here is like sorghum, which I don't.
Ronnie, we're at Dauset, where George's Groundhog is, and since today's Groundhog's Day, if you all run the stream back a little over an hour to 7:30 Eastern, you can see the whole ceremony, short ceremony, and what our Groundhog in Georgia, General Beauregard Lee, predicted.
Do you want to tell them, or are you going to make them rewind it?
I'm not going to spoil it for people. If you know, you know.
Oh. Okay. Got it. Interestingly, today it's very cloudy. So, I'm surprised. That's probably why he didn't see it. Are you guys wondering one more of them?
Barnyard and
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello there. Well, it's nice to see
oh
you.
my goodness.
It's very nice to see you. See, everyone's answering me when I say hello today. Hello. Hi. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. No feeding the animals, sweetie.
Is that what it said?
Yes, when
Oh.
we walked in here. No, you can't feed them.
Okay, I'm not feeding them.
Hello. Oh, I so want to pet you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. No touchy. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh. Hi. Oh my goodness. It is just, I want to reach out and pet him. And he's telling me.
It said don't pet him.
Well, I'm assuming. I'm respecting. I'm assuming we're not supposed to. Hi. Oh, so sweet. All right, let's see what else is here.
All right. Bye-bye, friends. All right. Hey, welcome back. I'm sorry. I got in the lag zone over there. Thank you for joining if you're sticking around. Hey, Jeff. Hey, welcome in. Uh, we already been seeing the groundhog, and I just got out of a lag area. We're at Dauset Trails Nature Center. If you're joining late, you can run the stream back to 7:30 Eastern time. We had the groundhog ceremony where Beau knows and see his shadow. I'm gonna walk back over here to where Beau is, and then we're probably gonna end the stream. Sorry if there was some lag there. I walked out to a barnyard exhibit area and hit a dead zone. So yeah, we came back. You guys should check out Jeff's channel too, and Angela. This is our dream. Love the M80 stream last night. So they do a lot of Disney stuff, and they're down in Florida. So you should check out their channel too. We are Adventures by D. We're out of Atlanta, family-friendly vloggers. Do theme parks and other events like Groundhog Day. So check us out as well. My wife, Chris, I left her back in the barnyard in the cell dead zone as I'm coming back over here so we don't lose signal again for you all. And I'll show some of the animals we passed on the way over there. And then we're probably in and around Beauregard Lee since he was the star today. Happy Groundhog Day. Hope everybody's having a fine February 2nd, 2022. It is starting to warm up here a little bit. We're in Jackson, Georgia, about an hour south of Atlanta at the Dauset Trails Nature Center. Appreciate if you enjoyed the content. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Helps YouTube know that you liked it and shares us out a little bit more. We cover a lot of theme parks. A lot of the ones in Georgia, Six Flags Over Georgia, our local park, as well as Wild Adventure down in Valdosta. And then we'll also do Disney, Universal, Dollywood. We'll get the Carowinds this year. So thanks for joining. Let's look at the coyotes here if you joined late. These guys, I don't know if they like the crowd here or not this morning. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, the M80s did so many sets last night. We had to get up so early to get down here. I couldn't see the last couple, but I really enjoyed the first couple. Well, the coyotes seem to be calmed down. The crowd's cleared out from earlier during the ceremony. These guys look like household dogs, but they're not. I guess I should let you read the sign here so you know a little bit of background. It's kind of their clubhouse over there. Again, this is Dauset Trails Nature Center. Really nice non-for-profit nature center here in South Georgia. It's free, parking's free, so that's refreshing. They do take donations in the clubhouse. The groundhog's the star here, but they have a lot of other animals. Well, we saw some deer. You just saw the coyote. They have a couple bison over here. They have a couple turkeys. And they take in a lot of rescue animals. They have a couple of big black bears we're going to come up on over here. Hopefully they're a little more active and earlier in the stream. You're welcome, Jeff. Thanks for those ninja watching if you're, working remotely. Understand that. Well, if you're watching on the replay, give us a hashtag Team Replay and let me know what you thought of the stream. Let's see what the bears are up to this morning. I don't know if they like me over here or not. It is nice here. It's out in the open here, and now it's nice and quiet. Most of the crowd dissipated. I think they had about 150 people here earlier. Oh, he's going to come over and say hi. Nice. He was not this close earlier. Uh-oh. He knows I'm here. Oh, now he's going back over there. Yeah, he's like, I know you're here. I'm just going to head back over there. Besides theme parks, we do get to our Georgia aquarium here quite a bit, and we have done a number of zoos. So if you like the animals, check out our playlist here. It's all the aquariums and zoos we've been to all over the U.S. I have a son who's very interested in marine biology, and so he takes us and gives us our own personal tour of every aquarium that we could get to. Also, the latest vid, we went to SeaQuest, which is a new attraction here in Atlanta, but I know they have several all over the U.S., including Vegas. They have land animals and sea animals, and get to see us feed some wallabies inside their enclosure, which is pretty cool. So you can check out that vlog as well. Now I'll turn off the comments so you can just enjoy the bear. Nope. It's like, if you leave, I'll come over here, but how's everybody doing this morning? Everybody have snow where you're at or not? Obviously in Georgia, we don't have snow, but I know in Michigan and Indiana, they have snow, and I'm guessing on the East Coast too. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that, but that would be fun when there are cubs, I think. I don't know much about bears as a pet or as an animal, their disposition, but I can barely tell what mood my dog is in every morning. Yeah. I did see somebody scraping their window with ice in Orlando. I think that was Walt from Mouse Talk. He put something up. He of going out in Orlando and scraping the window off. So if that's the worst thing in Orlando, I think you all have it pretty good down there. I don't know if Beauregard Lee came out. He was out for a while this morning. This is his palatial estate. They put his logs out, but I don't see him. He was out this morning at around 7:30 Eastern, so if you want to run the stream back, you can. And they had the ceremony, and he did not see his shadow. Spoiler alert. So early spring here in Georgia. I heard Puxatawny Phil did see his shadow, so 6 more weeks of winter up there. Yeah, I was told he saw his. Obviously, I was here on location, but I was told that by a couple of people in the chat, Jeff, that he did see his shadow. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, I don't see Beau anywhere. You can see his sign back there. You hear the noise. They're taking up the barricades and putting up all the crowd equipment from this morning. But Beauregard Lee, he's here every year. They're open every day. I'm sorry, he's here every day of the year. Dauset Trails is open every day. It's a short jaunt off 75 if you're coming up from Florida. There's some people actually drove down from Kentucky just for the ceremony this morning. So they were on the stream too for a few minutes this morning. I think I left Chris down in the dead zone. She's doing a vlog. I'm going to turn the camera around just so you know who is this voice talking. Let me get my name off there. And, oops, sorry about that. Camera. Settings, camera. Right. Hey, thanks for joining today. We're Adventures by D. We are family-friendly vloggers. I hope you enjoyed the stream so much. I did. We were looking over here at Beauregard Lee's house. He came out at 7:30, and he did not see his shadow. So early spring. Again, we're Adventures by D, family-friendly vloggers from Atlanta. Easy for me to say. Check us out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. We do a bunch of exciting things from the parks. We go live when we have cell signal from the parks. Again, we'll cover Six Flags, Wild Adventure, We'll go to Disney, Universal. As I said earlier, my wife has a big birthday coming up in April, so I'm just saying, stay tuned. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. You're welcome, Jeff. I hope everybody had a great time. And thanks, Jonathan. Jonathan's one of our wonderful moderators, along with Karki. Thanks, JG. I hope you all had a great time. I had a good time streaming it. Check out our vlogs in the channel as you had time. And again, thanks for joining Adventures by D. And have a great rest of your Tuesday, and happy Groundhog Day 2022. May the adventures be with you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and
Ringing a bell.
so you'll be notified of our next upload. And as always, may the adventures be with you.